Mario Party, a once beloved party game series.
Speak for yourself!
Yeah, Mario Party went through a dark age after the developer of the series, Hudson Soft, was acquired by Konami, and later on, Konami dissolved Hudson Soft into a subsidiary. Nintendo had to find a new developer for the Mario Party series since they didn't want to take it on themselves, and they had a great idea. Let's get the developer of Wii Party to develop Mario Party. Yeah, what a great idea. IndieCube just could not replicate the magic that Hudson Soft had, even with the new features that the games added to make the series feel less repetitive. But us Nintendo fans sure do love the same thing over and over again, so we begged that Mario Party go back to the way it was. And here came the Nintendo Switch. The Switch has become a phenomenon, and maybe it can attribute some of its success to the two Mario Party titles that have come out on the platform, Super Mario Party and Mario Party Superstars. Both games go back to a more traditional Mario Party experience, and they both add some new features and quality of life improvements that these games have needed for a while. I have played both of these games with friends that I no longer have, and Brigade, and I think fondly of both of them. Sunny and Sammy brought up in our video where we played the first Mario Party an important question that I have thought on for a while. Which game is better? So I decided to try to figure out the answer to this question for myself, but first, a little bit of background on both games. Super Mario Party was announced at E3 2018 to be coming to the Switch in October later that year. In August, they announced that the game would not work with the Pro Controller, and in September, they announced that it would not support handheld play, giving the only option of playing it with a single Joy-Con. For most people, this meant that the game would be another horror show, and when I got my hands on it, Chloe gifted me this game in October of 2018, and I was so happy to finally own a home console Mario Party game. I only ever had Nintendo handhelds as a kid, and for the Nintendo DS, I still have my copy of Mario Party DS from way back in the day. What a sad, strange little man. So Super Mario Party is my first game in the main series, and oh man do I love it. I played this game to death with my friends, and me and Brigade have had a lot of fun with it as well. But let's not give this game too much praise yet. We've got another game to look at. Mario Party Superstars was announced in the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct, and holy shit was I ecstatic for this game. This game is basically a love letter to the legacy of the main series Mario Party titles from the Nintendo 64 through the Wii U era, and it runs on the same engine as Super Mario Party, which is incredible. I bought this game digitally in October of 2021, and I honestly have not played it as much as I have Super Mario Party. By this point, I had no friends, so I have only played it a few times with Brigade. And James absolutely hates playing games with me, so John's all I have, and he's busy with work, and then I'm all alone because Chloe gave me that subpoena last week. It's what Mario Party does to you. Oh my dear God, why? The story of Super Mario Party is that of every other Mario Party. Everyone arguing about who the superstar is. But here's the twist! Bowser, along with his minions, decide that they too can be the superstar. Whoa. Were we oppressing a group of people this whole time? Oh no. So Toad, Toadette, and Kamek become the judges of the game, and the party begins. The game features the most playable characters to date for the series, including the best character, Monty Mole. It is fun to be able to have so much personality with all of the playable characters, including the 4 unlockable ones. But why are there so many? Well, unlike Super Mario Bros. Wonder, there is actually a good reason for the amount of characters. Maybe I will talk about this game one day and why this is so dumb. Super Mario Party has a few modes to play around in, and I have spent most of my time in the Mario Party section. This game features 4 small boards, which sounds pretty bad for a Mario Party game. It is, but the game mechanics are developed well around these small boards. The biggest change is the die. It now has 1 through 6, so it's not like you can go around the board over and over again. But this game introduces something interesting, a bit of strategy in the roles. Each character has their own unique die that they can use instead of the regular die. Some of these dice blocks are godly, while others are just depressing. These dice blocks can even feature a 0 or plus or minus a few coins, but this adds abilities to stall in the game, which can be beneficial on certain spots. This game also adds the Allies space, first introduced in Mario Party Star Rush on the Nintendo 3DS, where you can get another character to help you out with your rolls with a 0 through 2 dice block, and you get their unique dice block. The fact that every character has their own unique die that they can use, alongside using the regular die, gives this game a bit of strategy to a series that is infamous for being based on luck. Aside from the main attraction, there is also a game mode called Partner Party. These boards are designed a bit differently than the regular party boards, and it requires you to work with your partner to get all the stars up for grabs. Now, to brag on myself here, me and John are the perfect team in this game mode. Going up against us means your death is near. There is also River Survival, where your party has to work together to reach the end of the river. There are exclusive minigames here that focus on working together with everyone. Soundstage is a rhythm-based game mode where you see who is the best at motion controls. Toad's Rec Room allows you to play with 4 Switch systems to play an enhanced version of the Shell Shock minigame from the N64 Mario Party games, and a toy baseball game. If you play the game by yourself, if you are a sad, strange little man like me, there is the Challenge Road, where you can play all the minigames with unique challenges. Super Mario Party introduces online play. It does? While the online is very limited and was fully utilized in a later update, it still holds the title for introducing online play first. At launch, you could compete with other players in the minigames to have the highest score at the end of the gauntlet. With a leaderboard and a ranking system, along with rewards for playing the game mode, that made this addition to Mario Party neat, but no one really cared. However, Nintendo decided to give us what we actually wanted, and in an April 2021 update to the game, we got online play for the Mario Party and Partner Party game modes. Still, no one cared at this point, but it was totally worth it because in October of 2021, we got a brand new Mario Party that had online play as one of its highlights. Mario Party Superstars is so cool, it doesn't even need a story to add filler content. Why Sammy and James hate the stories in Mario Party so much, I really have no idea. The game features all the playable characters from Mario Party through Mario Party 4, with Birdo and Rosalina appearing here as well, just for kicks. With no story to discuss, let's just get right into the gameplay. Do you like the Mario Party games from the Nintendo 64? No? Well, too bad, sucker, because that's all we've got. The game features 5 boards from the N64 titles, which 5 is better than 4, they've got us there. The gameplay is very similar to the first 8 titles. A 1 through 10 die, stars costing 20 coins, you know the drill. The minigames span not only the GameCube, Wii, and Wii U, but also the Nintendo 64 titles. Thank God these are here. There are 100 minigames in total, which means that you will not cycle through them as often in a single game. But they are all old minigames, so some people might be frustrated with that, but you know, it's fine with me. Playing on the N64 boards and having minigames from Mario Party through Mario Party 10, this game puts Mario Party the top 100 on the 3DS to shame in the homage department. Outside of the board game, the other game mode is Mount Minigames, which allows you to play the minigames free of the boards. Online play is here in full glory right out of the box. You can play both the boards and just the minigames with friends or complete strangers from around the world. The online is really cool, but once again, I say that no one really cared. I mean, it is great to play this game online, but this is a Nintendo game, so the online is still a decade behind every other online service. I also don't see a whole lot of people talking about playing this game online. Most people just love the nostalgic feeling of playing Mario Party with your buddies, glued in front of one television and hanging out having a great time together in person, rather than playing the game apart from each other online. It's just a part of the Mario Party experience at this point. I am very happy that online is here, and it works alright enough most of the time, but I think where this game really shines with its new features is in its quality of life changes. Mario Party Superstars has a few quality of life improvements that make the experience so much better. First and foremost, you can pause your game and continue from where you left off. This is awesome for whenever you are in a hurry. Oh shit, I need to go repent for my sins. You can also speed up the text and board movement to get through the experience more quickly. You can add turns once before you reach the last turn in case you want to play for a little longer for some strange reason. You can throw stickers out during the game, and this feels so good to do just to annoy your friends. There are also various changes to the music, how the layouts of the boards are, and various characters have been swapped with more modern characters, like King Boo in replacement of Big Boo, for example. You can also buy all sorts of items from the Toad Shop, like music, notes, and items to customize your Mario Party card in Kamek's Shack. I absolutely love this card idea. You can see all the box art for the mainline titles in the series that the game represents. It is so neat. So which one is better? I have no idea. I absolutely love both of these titles. I think IndieCube has finally got Mario Party going in the right direction. Mario Party Superstars is exactly what longtime fans have been waiting for ever since Mario Party 8, and while I love what this game does, at the end of the day, it's just another Mario Party title. Which is not a bad thing. Super Mario Party is a great return to form after all of these mistakes, and while the game is lacking in boards, its new features that it adds is honestly very awesome. Character-specific die, partner party, ally spaces, these are great additions that I would love to see in the next Mario Party game. I do not feel like these games should be pitted against each other to see which is superior. Rather, these games should stand together as the grand future of Mario Party and paying respect to where the series came from respectively. It is great to see that Mario Party is as successful as it is on the Switch, and I hope that this means that we get more Mario Party games in the future. These games do exactly what IndieCube intended them to do, and the fans really love these games. While both of these titles have some annoyances that fans can definitely pick apart all day long, these games are still great, and honestly, that's enough for Mario Party. I personally do not believe this is a question of which Mario Party is better. Rather, this is a testament to the fact that Mario Party is back from the Dark Ages, from that horrible time between Mario Party 8 and Super Mario Party's release. But if I had to choose which one is better, I think that it is... Oh!